We're back out here for another day. We got Sarge hanging out, waiting to get the day started. Good morning, sir. He is funny. A bit of sad news this morning. I went and checked on the goats, found 2 of them had passed away. One was a female. She actually passed away in labor. And the second was a male goat, and I believe he got bit by a snake. I can't do anything about it. I spent the better half of an hour and a half this morning digging holes and getting them buried. We must carry on. Me and Sick, made our way up here to the shop, got it opened up. First thing on the to-do list today, I got this customer Samsung dryer in here. It's spinning, but it's not heating. So let's jump right into it, get it opened up and see what's going on. Got the front end and the exhaust removed on the dryer. Let's get this piece holding the drum in place removed, and then we can take a look inside. Use my multimeter here to test all these contacts and sensors in here. And it turns out that the issue is the heating element. There's no continuity there. We're gonna pull it out and see if we have one to replace it with. I got the element removed from the machine, brought it out here on my table, took off the top half of the casing, and right off the bat, you can see the element broke right here. Honestly, I think this is a used dryer that they got from somebody else, but it looks like somebody tried to weld or rig up the element beforehand, and then it just ended up breaking. So this is not really what you want to do because it won't last very long, just like this scenario here. It seems like it's just a series of unfortunate events today. Turns out I do not have a replacement element for this dryer. I'll have to order some to have in my shop anyways, but I'll contact this customer, see if they don't mind waiting a couple days, and then we can get this dryer repaired. I've transitioned over here back to the house. I've been meaning to paint the cinder block foundation around the house. Me and Urban got this sealer and damp proofer. It's made to go around the foundation, so we're gonna figure this out. Reading the directions, it said it's best if the surface is damp, so I got a sprayer out. I filled it up with water, made sure it was working. Let's get this mixed up, opened up, and start painting. So I got the can shaped up pretty good, spinning it around with the paint stick. I kind of just picked the spot and started going at it. I got to spray it down first and then go over it with the paintbrush. I got to work pretty quick because it's hot out here and the sun's beating down, so every time I spray these blocks, I only get a couple minutes before the water dries all the way up. So just one section at a time and we'll get it done. Looking pretty good. At the very bottom, I'll save that for the end. I don't want to get too much dirt on the brush. We're just going to continue this process all around the house. I went and put a sweater on because the sun is beating down out here, but every time I spray these blocks, if I spray too much, it dries up so quick. So I'm pretty much going a couple blocks at a time, damping them down, going over it with the paintbrush. So keeping them damp. The instructions say it seals a lot better when it's damp, so I'm just going over it, damping it out, and then jumping right into it with the paintbrush. Going over it, getting all the nooks and crannies. I've reached a stopping point. I've used one whole can so far, but I'm gonna stop it here for today. Instead of opening the next can, I'm gonna go finish mowing the grass up there by the road. So far, so good. That section I cut yesterday, but I still gotta cut this section. So we're gonna get this mower I got working cranked on. Almost done. Maybe 2 or 3 more strips to go. Let's get it done. Last pass, we should be good to go. Got this mowed down. Picked up a lot of garbage by the road as well. Another job complete. Let's go check in on the goats and the sheep and get them fed. Gonna do a walkthrough of the field, head down to the barn, get them fed. First, we're gonna make sure everything's okay, 'cause I know this guy's trouble. Primarily came and walked the field because I know that this mom had a baby, so I wanted to make sure they were both okay and that the baby was healthy. Looks like they're doing fine. So let's head down here to the barn and get them fed. So these guys are hungry. Let's get them fed. Oh. Let's move on to the sheep. Like always, I got it dispersed in 3 different buckets. One over there, one here, and one here, but they always just follow me around. They'll end up eating it all. Looks like the rooster and chicken are enjoying that feed over there, but the sheep will find it here very soon. 1 bucket at a time, they'll devour it all. I got nothing for you, Bill. This man's almost like a dog. Look at this big guy. just as the sun is setting, we got all the animals taken care of, getting ready to head back up the hill and eat some dinner. After helping me all day, Seika's cooling off in the creek. She loves the water. So I'll wait for her a minute and then we'll head back up here. See Emma hanging out waiting for us. She's not too active. Got my backup man guarding the house. Hey, buddy. And just like that, another day out here on the homestead comes to an end. We'll be back out here tomorrow.